بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الحمد لله رب العالمين. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My fellow Gambians, Aprc party, from the executive to all the militants and all the party members, it is been made very clear that Honorable Bakary Badjie of Fonyi Bintang has declared that he is going to be a candidate. This didn't come to me as a surprise because I know what has been going on up to the time he announced it. What I want to make very clear is that I've never spoken to him except once when the executive was being formed, and each member of the executive was given a role to play, and the role he was supposed to play with, together with Abdul Jammeh, was to encourage agriculture so that grow what you eat and eat what you grow would be revived at the local level for the women and the youth. Nothing happened. He didn't do anything about it. And that was the last time I spoke, first and last time I spoke to him. Since then, I don't have his number. I've never communicated to him. I've never sent any message to him, to anybody. So I also want to make it very clear that the members of the National Assembly were not informed. They may get hearsay, but he has not informed anybody as far as I know. And so the members of the National Assembly are not complicit in this. I want to make it very clear that if they were a part of this, I would have known, because I've been monitoring the situation since a long time ago. So nobody should be blamed about this, that or accused of complicity with him, because the rest of the members of the National Assembly are honorable people who will not betray. So I also want to make it very clear that people that are peddling stories that he must have discussed with me, that is wrong. The same way that people are speculating that he must have discussed with me. Discussed with me about what? And then people are saying that the honorable members of the National Assembly were part of it. They are not part of it. I am very sure about it. Anyway, the most important thing is, now that he has declared his intention, I want to make it very clear that he will not stand on, he will not use the Aprc. Anybody who wants to be a presidential candidate, it's up to you. You are free. Go and form your own party. But with effect from the 24th of February, Bakary Badjie is hereby expelled from the party, Aprc. Yeah. He has been effectively expelled from the party, and there's no negotiation about it. And I will appeal to Gambians, party members. We should stop accusing people. When something happens, we accuse people and say that they are part of it. The same way I was accused of telling Badjie to insult people. There's no truth in this. And I want to make it very clear between me and the Almighty Allah that none of the members of the National Assembly was informed about it. Even if it is a chance hearsay, you cannot take hearsay for granted. But I know a lot of things that are going on the ground. My ears are on the ground. So if there was somebody who was dealing with him, I would have known. But I know that he has a white man who made it clear that this guy would be the next president of the Gambia. The white man said it, the European said it, with confidence. But I cannot just ask him and tell him how is that possible. I always take my time until the right time to take the type of action I want to take. Now that it has come from his own mouth, declared that his intention, I have no other solution to it but to expel him from the party immediately with immediate effect. And I want the party militants, the members of the Aprc, let us strengthen our unity and expand and get the good people that are development oriented, who love the Gambia, who are patriotic citizens, not tribalists, to join the party so that we can take back our country and save it from decay, because Gambia is sinking on a daily basis. I don't want to make a long statement, but let me re-emphasize the fact that the members of the National Assembly were not officially informed beforehand, as far as I know, because I have no evidence of it. I know what is going on, but I was aware of his intention. A white man made it very clear in a video that Bakary Badjie would be the next president of the Republic of the Gambia. That was a long time ago. But I will not call him, I will not tell the National Executive, oh, this is what I heard, because it's hearsay. But I saw the white man, what he said. And I have to wait, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting until he himself declared, because I know one day he has to declare that if he has that intention, he'll have to declare. And now that he has declared and said that there's no going back on this, his dismissal is immediate and it's not negotiable. And he's no longer a member of the Aprc party. Aprc and fellow Gambians that are patriotic, it's only unity that can bring about development and reverse the underdevelopment that is going on in the Gambia. The mayhem, the crime. I appeal to all of you. Let us work together as patriotic Gambians and rescue the Gambia that is sinking so fast. It saddens me to know all what is going on. Human sacrifice, butchering people, and none has ever been taken to court. Let us work together, especially Aprc, the youth, every member of the Aprc. Let us work together and know that it is in the interest of our country, not individual interests. Even if you have differences, even two brothers can have a difference or differences. But when they remember that they are from the same mother and father, they will know that is more important than their personal differences, and they have to work together and reconcile. Let us know that we are Gambians. We have no other country but the Gambia. For the Gambia to develop, we have to reconcile our differences. And when I say so, let me not be misquoted. Those who want to come and join the APRC, you are welcome. We have a track record. And those people also have a track record since 2017 up to today. The coalition, without exception, all the members of the coalition came with the intention of making you suffer the way you are suffering now. Let us all as patriotic Gambians unite and put an end to this. I wish you all the best. May the Almighty Allah guard, protect, and guide all of us. May the Almighty Allah cleanse our hearts so that we look at the bigger picture. Gambia is bigger than any individual or any tribe. Other countries are developed because they work together to develop their countries, protecting the interests of the country as citizens of that country. Why shouldn't we do that in the Gambia for the interest of and benefit of everybody and our children and our grandchildren? Our children are going to school under very poor conditions. They will not make it. And these are the people that are supposed to lead the country tomorrow. Education, the facilities that were available during my time. Despite the fact that other countries were not helping me. But I believe in only the Almighty Allah, and I worship only the Almighty Allah. And I made it very clear, if you people can remember, in 1994, when I was given 1 week to hand over to the whatever by the European Union, I made it very clear it's not going to happen. They told me that I will not be able to pay salary, my people will suffer, and I made it very clear that it's a lie. And I told them that not only would I pay salaries, but I'll make sure that annually I'll increase the salaries of the civil servants and all workers, government workers. And I also made it very clear to them, whether they like it or not, Gambia will develop faster than those countries that bow down to them. I don't bow down to any human being. I worship the Almighty Allah and the Almighty Allah alone. Wow. Everybody. And I appeal to all Gambians once again. Our country is bigger than anybody or any tribe or any individual. Let us develop our country and regain our lost glory. Gambia was, as I said, Gambia was admired by so many countries. But despite the fact that Gambia was and still classified as one of the poorest countries, but we made great strides in developing our country to the extent that Gambia was known worldwide. For positive, for good reason, positive reasons. Today, Gambia is known as a dangerous country, a country that is unsafe. Are we Gambians proud of that accolade? I am not. Every Gambian should live in peace, security, in prosperity. All the hospitals are dying. Because as I said before, and some people were not happy with it, but that's the reality, and I'll tell the fact. The country is being destroyed. And some of us are just following our selfish interests. instead of following the interest of the country, when you say the country, the whole of the Gambian people. I want to thank all of you. May the Almighty Allah cleanse our hearts and souls. May the Almighty Allah put in our hearts some faith, iman to worship Allah and Allah alone. And remember that it's only the Almighty Allah that can give us what we want. Without unity, nothing will be possible. I want to thank all of you, and I will continue to pray for all of you. Let us work together, especially the Aprc. The Aprc, doors are open. Whoever wants to come in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.